Hugo Ekitike has been in sensational form this season, and with each passing week, he's proving exactly why he may have just been the smarter signing over Alexander Isak. His performances have given Liverpool fans renewed hope that the club can still turn around their difficult start to the campaign. When Liverpool signed Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt, he arrived as an unproven 22-year-old from Germany with just one standout season in the top flight of European football behind him. Yet despite those doubts, he's quickly established himself as one of the only standout performers in this struggling Liverpool side. His impact has been so impressive, he's now giving supporters reasons to question whether the 150 million signing for Alexander Isak just may have been a mistake. At Eintracht Frankfurt, Hugo Ekitike was the hottest prospect in all of Europe, attracting interest from Manchester United, even Newcastle United, who nearly signed the French international had it not been for the intervention of a certain Merseyside club. When Ekitike arrived at Anfield, he was stepping into Liverpool's iconic number 9 role, a position Darwin Núñez had failed to deliver in across 3 seasons for the Reds. Despite his relentless work rate, the Uruguayan international somehow had an end product that could rival Timo Werner. Ekitike was meant to be the solution to Liverpool's attacking crisis in the summer, but everything changed when Liverpool signed Alexander Isak for a British club record fee of £150 million from Newcastle United. Overnight, Ekitike went from first choice striker to a 90 million luxury bench option. Yet despite Isak's arrival, Ekitike has proven to be the difference for Liverpool this season. With 12 goal contributions in 24 appearances, Ekitike's numbers have simply been sensational. But these numbers don't tell the full story, because it's his unique playstyle that makes him so valuable to this Liverpool team. At 6'3", he has the perfect blend of elegance and power. He glides past defenders with ease while slowing down the game to his rhythm. Yet in the same breath, he's strong enough to physically dominate defenders off the ball. He's making the Premier League look like a farmer's league. But to understand why he plays the way he does, we have to go back to where his belief first took shape. Hey bro, if you are enjoying the video, I'd really appreciate it if you could click that subscribe button for me. Now let's get back to the video. At just 19, Hugo Ekitike wasn't just scoring goals, he was dominating defenders and deciding matches for a mid-table side in one of Europe's toughest leagues. At Reims, Hugo Ekitike was phenomenal. In the 2021-2022 season, Hugo Ekitike delivered 11 goals and 4 assists as a teenager. In an environment that offered limited service and constant physical pressure, he still scored with the precision and assurance of a seasoned number 9. His performances for the French side had scouts watching in admiration. It wasn't just raw talent alone, his maturity and confidence set him apart from the rest, which is why his rise felt inevitable rather than surprising. By the time he turned 20, the hype had become impossible to contain, and PSG came calling in the summer of 2022. He was bought to the French club on loan with an option to buy for 35 million euros, a complete steal for a player this talented, and it didn't take long for PSG to trigger his buy option. When Ekitike arrived at PSG, he was a young 20-year-old kid stepping into a locker room full of superstars. PSG had assembled one of the deadliest attacking trios in football. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe were undroppable. PSG valued superstars over raw potential, but this didn't stop the Parisians from triggering his buy option and making his transfer permanent, because the club understood that his potential could be generational. PSG had shown complete trust in Ekitike to succeed at the club and fulfill his potential. But the thing about potential is that eventually it has to meet with reality, and Ekitike's first reality check came in the form of patience. In 2023, Luis Enrique told Ekitike to sit on the bench and wait his turn, but Ekitike couldn't go back-to-back seasons as a backup striker. Midway through the 2023-2024 season, Ekitike had made just one appearance in Ligue 1, and he hadn't even been included period in PSG's Champions League squad. Ekitike felt ready, but the manager wasn't so sure. He may have gained valuable experience from sharing a locker room with the likes of Lionel Messi, but he knew that if he was going to fulfill his potential, he had to leave PSG. So in January of 2024, he joined Eintracht Frankfurt on loan. The German club were notorious for producing world-class strikers, Kolo Muani, Sebastian Haller, and now it was Hugo Ekitike's turn. This was the perfect environment to get the best from the Frenchman, and that's exactly what he did. He registered 4 goals and 2 assists in 14 appearances, a decent return from the Frenchman, but the moment that Frankfurt decided to make his loan a permanent transfer was the game against Bayern Munich. Ekitike delivered a masterclass with a spectacular goal from outside the box against the German giants and confirmed what the club already knew. This kid was special, but it was in the 2024-2025 season where he truly announced his name to world football. He exploded with 22 goals and 12 assists in just 48 games for the German giants. Ekitike had the technique and intelligence of a number 10, the composure of a seasoned striker, and a flair that reminded fans of a young Zlatan Ibrahimovic. With performances like these, it came as no surprise when Liverpool signed the Frenchman for 90 million euros, becoming the 3rd highest transfer in the club's history. At Liverpool, he's hit the ground running, and if he continues at this rate, there's no telling how high he'll go. If you guys did like the video, click subscribe, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, check out my last recent video.